Hello Capricorn, and welcome to your soulmate tarot card reading. So today I will be using these angel tarot cards by Doreen and Radleigh Valentine. And then towards the end of the video I'll be using these Heal Yourself reading cards by Segal. I have been butchering that name in every video. I am so sorry. But without further ado, I'll be telling you who you can expect to be coming into your life within the next few weeks or months if you're open and receptive to receiving them and if you're consciously attracting them. Now you should be able to tell, Capricorn, in the next few cards if this resonates with you or not, but if not, it's completely okay. Oops. I'll have a lot more videos in the future. This first card I pick for you, Capricorn, will be representative of your love interest coming in. Okay, Capricorn, this person is coming through as Four of Earth, if you can see that. So, this person is either very frivolous with money, they're a spending McSpenster, or they're maybe too cautious with money. They may have a lot of certain beliefs about money. They could have very negative beliefs about money or very positive beliefs about money. And they could also just be very, very rich, but they kind of have a tight leash on their money. Good business decisions, giving to less fortunate. This person could be an earth sign, as you are, or they could be a earth moon or an earth rising, or even have an earth dominant in them. And for the second card that has come up, this reveals to us what they do for a living, and we have Page of Earth. So this person could be in school still, but whatever it is they're doing financially, they are very, oh wow, dependable, patient, and successful. They have a lot, so definitely this person has a leash on their money. They either spend too much on themselves or too little. I mean, I say this because Four of Earth is traditionally represented by Four of Pentacles, which is the man who kind of is holding on to all of his pentacles. So sometimes that card represents greed, but as this reading is progressing, there's a lot of Earth energy coming in, Capricorn. So they could be a fellow Earth sign, maybe Capricorn as you are, or a Virgo or a Taurus. But anyways, for vocation, what they do for a living, I mean, they have definitely could be a student or focusing on a new area of study. I mean, they may not be in a school, but they could be also self-studying. They could be, learning a new language. They could be learning a new language, learning a new skill, doing any of those things, but they want to do something more challenging in their life. And then this third card coming through here is their best characteristics. So again, we have Six of Earth. And so at their best characteristics, they give money, time, or effort. And I mean, yeah, so this person definitely at their best, they're showing the best characteristics of an earth sign. So very charitable, someone who's very dependable, successful, someone who's good with their money, someone who's very stable. So definitely they're coming through a lot of earth. And then their worst characteristics here, their flaws, is coming out as air, Four of Air. And this says, the time to rest or take a vacation, allow more time before making a decision. So I mean, this person could definitely be a little workaholic. Or maybe just a little worrywart. Like, they could be stressing too much about whatever it is they're doing. I mean, earth signs tend to do that. They tend to stress a lot or put a lot of responsibilities onto themselves. And so this card is definitely saying that that could be a potential, and that they kind of just need to chill, take a break. And on the flip side, this person could also just be someone who is so in stagnation by all their worries. You know, when you are kind of afraid of something and you freeze up and don't know what to do. It's kind of like that, but like they just have so much on their plate, so much responsibility, so much worry, that they're kind of frozen and stuck and they don't really know how to move out of it. So that could definitely be one of their flaws. But anyways, so this next card will show us what to expect of their physical features. Ooh. I keep dropping decks. What to expect of their physical features. Okay. Again. Okay, so they're coming through as 10 of fire, and I say again because this card just reiterated exactly what I said about them before. So it says, too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So Capricorn, this person is definitely, like I said, they're putting so much responsibility on themselves. So much work, so much stress and worry. And this card is supposed to be representative of their physical features, but again, they're coming through as too much stress, too much work, too much worry. So this person could definitely look like a fire sign, but this person could also, since it's coming through and reiterating everything I just said, they could look sort of disheveled. They could be someone who, I feel like their physical appearance could very well reflect what they are feeling on the inside. I mean, as it is with all of us, but like theirs to a T. So if they're stressed out or feeling disorganized, they'll have different buttons. Their shirts will be buttoned wrong. I mean, their tie will be on wrong. Their hair's going to be a mess. They're going to look tired. I mean, they may even be sneezing a little bit. This person definitely, whatever is going on with them, you can tell. And you can see it in their physical features. But they are also coming through as 10 of fire, and 10s usually signify the end of a cycle. So, they could very well be getting over it, and you can just see them as someone who looks very hardworking, very brave. But anyways, the next card I will pick is going to reveal their first impression of you, Capricorn. Okay. If this isn't fitting, then I don't know what is. Capricorn, they see you as King of Earth. So that is hilarious. So much Earth is coming through. Generous, professional, responsible, and practical. That's how they see you. They call it like they see it. So basically, you look like a Capricorn. They think you're a Capricorn. You're being a Capricorn. Now, we're going to pick a card for your first impression of them. So, they are coming through as Page of Air. So someone logical, honest, impulsive, and curious. So they may also be a little bit younger than you, or they could just be very youthful, very child at heart. But they're coming through as someone who brings a lot of challenge, someone who sort of acts without tact, you know, someone who kind of changes their plans whenever they wish. So I mean, this definitely could be in relation to why there just seems to be a lot of stress going on for them, or a lot of worry. But definitely, I feel like one thing will go wrong and they'll try to change everything immediately, and they won't even work on the problem. They kind of just continue to move on, even though it's definitely very fixable and you can learn from it. I feel like this person probably doesn't want to learn. They kind of just want to find new ways that work instead of trying to look at the old ways and learn from those and create new ways from that. I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. But anyways, let's see. So Capricorn, this reveals your emotional connection to them, what you are bringing to the table. And this is so fitting. So you're coming through as the High Priestess for them. So you're basically going to be telling them, have patience, carefully consider what you want before acting. So again, how well does that go with what I just said? So this person is impulsive. They kind of just move on without, you know, reviewing everything else. And you're telling, and like, okay, hold on. I need to catch my breath for a minute. So like I said, I feel like something will go wrong for this person, and then they'll just not even try to fix it or like find a solution or learn from it. They just move on, they run away. It's like, let's say they have a business online and the first business is kind of a flop, so they don't even like think about fixing it. They kind of just make a new one and hope that that works out. So they don't even like look to see what they did wrong or see what they can improve. They kind of just move on. And you're coming through as the High Priestess, Cap, and you're saying, consider carefully what you want before acting. You're like, chill out, dude. Like, look at everything, review everything that's going on. So you're definitely coming through, Capricorn, as this person who is professional, responsible, practical, someone who kind of knows everything, who has a lot of experience, someone who's just, I mean, someone very, I don't know how to, you're very stable to them. You're kind of like their rock, their foundation. You kind of take them out of their worry. Ooh. And they're coming to you as Ace of Water. So this is what they're bringing into the relationship. And it says, falling in love or the resurgence of a relationship, spiritual growth and enhanced intuition, a new home. So Capricorn, they're kind of opening their arms up to you, and you feel at home with them, and at the same time, you're kind of realizing things that you haven't realized before. So somehow this person raises your vibration, makes you aware of things that you wouldn't typically be aware about. But yes, I definitely think that this person could be younger than you, or maybe have less experience than you, because see, we have them coming in as page twice, and a lot of haphazard energy, a lot of haphazard energy, a lot of just young energy. I mean, it's so typical of youth and just being young at heart. So definitely this person could be young at heart. They could be younger than you, or just have less experience in whatever it is they're doing. So anyways, 3 of Air, this is coming in as the strength of the relationship. And so this card, ironic, says great sadness, take time to heal, and the need to forgive yourself or others. And this is the strength of the relationship. So it could very well be that you guys are helping each other do this. So, I mean, this person is obviously at not a bad place, but they're kind of just they could be dealing with a lot on their plate. And I mean, you could be too. That's definitely a possibility. But whatever it is, you guys definitely heal each other. I mean, it says great sadness, but there is definitely, I feel like, you're coming through as a high priestess and they're coming in as ace of water, as a new beginning. So, I mean, I feel like this sadness that you guys are experiencing, this stress, this worry, is kind of being put to the side. I feel like it's kind of just, you guys are definitely helping each other grow out of it. You guys are showing each other how to forgive and how to heal, basically. So definitely nothing to worry about there. But this next card I pick will reveal the weakness in the relationship. Okay. So we had 2 cards come in for that. So we have here renewal, and it says review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts, time to move into a new direction. So this is the weaknesses coming in. And then we also had the Empress come through, lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So I think what this could be saying is that through your healing processes, you guys kind of become new people. And, I mean, that may want you guys to split apart. So it could be that you guys helped each other so much. I mean, you, Capricorn, definitely you brought a lot to the table to begin with. And then through helping them, they kind of became this new person. And they're kind of like this Empress. And, I mean, this could also be you. Maybe you became the new person and you became this Empress. So I think the weakness of the relationship would just be... try not to butt heads. Try not to forget each other too easily. Try to remember where you came from and the help that you guys gave each other. And just try not to become into, like, not an empress, but a dictator. I mean, this card is reminding you to nurture yourself and others and to live in lavish abundance. But there's always an extent of how far you can go. So this card is just reminding you guys, either it's you, Capricorn, or the person coming in, but it's just saying that you need to remember the other person. That could be a potential weakness. And I mean, it's very true with earth signs. I feel like they're kind of can tend to get very caught up in their own lives and their own work, especially Capricorn, since Capricorn is such an ambitious sign, that they can sort of forget about the other person, about their partner. They can forget about what matters and where they came from. I mean, we all can, so it's not a bad thing, but it's just a reminder that that's a definite possibility in your relationship. So anyways, this last card I pick for these angel tarot cards is going to reveal to us, Capricorn, the long-term potential of your relationship with this person. So... okay, so we have the Emperor. So the Emperor and Empress, this is what's coming through. And this card, this card is coming through and saying organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So I feel like the same theme. I mean, whatever it is, you two are definitely going to be the Emperor and Empress. Just long term, make sure not to clash heads. Make sure to have this structure, have this organization where it's both very equal, a very equal partnership. Capricorn, this feels very powerful. You both are coming in as Emperor and Empress. So I feel like this person, this page, really grows a lot and kind of turns into this powerhouse of sorts. You definitely help them. It's sort of like reminding me of, you know, Persephone. And she's starting off as this like maiden of spring, but then she meets Hades, king of earth, you know, theoretically, king of earth, hypothetically, might be, we're just, and she becomes into Persephone, the destroyer. She becomes into the goddess of the underworld. And I feel like, I mean, it could either be you, Capricorn, or your partner that is having that transformation. But it feels more like your partner because Capricorn, you're coming through as king of earth. So you're already, you know, you're already the Hades in this story. So definitely just make sure there's balance. Make sure there's, you know, give your queen or king of the underworld some time to rule too, definitely. But yeah, I mean, overall, I think you guys have a great relationship. There's not much to say there, except that, just to make sure that there's balance and that there's a fair share in leadership and making decisions. You know, maybe one night you can decide on Taco Tuesday and the next night you can let them decide on what to eat. So definitely just little things like that too. I mean, it may not even be a big deal. But anyways, Capricorn, I'm choosing your healing card now, so... And somehow I feel like this could be more for them. So what I'm going to do, Capricorn, is I'm actually going to choose a card for you and a card for them. So let's see. Okay. Oh wow, 2 came through. Look at that. So Capricorn, you are being called to have faith. You are being called to... I feel like Capricorns can usually be signs that perhaps maybe a little more on the grounded and reality side. I mean, definitely earth signs are like that. You may not feel in touch with the universe or in the flow of things. You may not feel the magic, but this card is calling you to have faith. You know, you may not see it, but it's there, it's working, this magic is working. Have faith. So whatever it is you're trying to attract into your life, whether it's this person, whether it's abundance, whether it is, you know, a new career or success, have faith that it's coming to you, and it will come to you, Capricorn. For your partner, they're coming through as home. So this one is indicative of kind of recreating the home that they've grown up in. So this one, I mean, let's see. So yeah, recreating home. So this one says, okay, I'm just going to read it to you from the book because I don't know how to explain this one as well. But this says, let's use the word home to describe your unconscious ability to attract intimate partners with you and with the positive and negative qualities that your partners have instilled with you. So this card honors the wounded child in you that keeps recreating home, hoping to get your childhood development and codependency needs met. You might even provoke others to act like your parents. So it's saying, for some of us, home was amazing, empowering, and happy, but for most of us it was lacking. There was unease and hurt. So this card is asking you to kind of reconnect with your inner child and telling yourself that you are lovable, telling yourself fixing the childhood wounds that home has placed on you. So, I mean, this card is indicating that your partner coming through could have a lot of problems with their home life, with their family. There's a lot of childhood trauma coming through. So this card is indicating that they need to really work on reconnecting with their inner child and really healing that inside of them. So that's that. But again, have faith, Capricorn, and I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully this was a good reading for you, but if not, that's okay. But if you did enjoy it, please leave me a like and comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.